Yo, it's the KIDHYPHEN, the Kid Hype.
Hey MJ fan, this is Fun Christ.
Hey, this is MJ Love.
And you are listening to the Moonwalker Chat Podcast.
The only place to be if you're a real Michael Jackson fan.
And you tuned in with the Moonwalkers Chat Podcast.
And this is a place to be if you're a real Michael Jackson fan.
All right. What's going on, Moonwalkers? We are back with another episode of the MCP Moonwalkers Chat Podcast. And this is episode 47, I believe, by now. But I hope all is well today. Today is July 4th, 2021. So it's Independence Day. So first off, I want to start off by wishing everybody a happy 4th of July. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. And I don't know how you guys celebrate, but we typically do a little barbecue, but I don't know if we could do it because it's supposed to rain here in New York. But what about you guys? Like, what are you guys doing today after the podcast?
Nothing, sweating.
Yeah. Nothing here. Looks like rain here too. We've been having rain just like every day for the past month.
It's really annoying. But yep, we are back, guys. The MCP is Dove Angel D and Just Mr. P, and we have our guest Terry TJ. You guys know who she is. She's like one of our biggest supporters. She's like supported the podcast from like day one, minute one. Yes. Rooting for us. Even when we messed up, she would say, "Oh no, just restart. Go ahead, just guys don't." Because I was the first thing that would come to mind is, you know what, we'll try again tomorrow. And she's like, "No, guys, just restart. Don't keep it going." So she kind of gave, she gave us that encouragement and she pushed us. And I'm like, I appreciate that, and I'm glad that we have her here with us for our solo chat because we've never gotten to have you on the show by yourself. And now we got you, Terry TJ.
Well, thank you. You got me. And hey, everybody.
Yes. Welcome to the Moonwalkers Chat Podcast once again.
Thank you.
But let's see who's here today with us. Red Pills, what's up? Happy 4th to you as well. Oh, April, you're here. You joined us. Janesta's here. I see it's 5 of y'all here so far, but I know it's kind of be hard to get everyone here because I know it might be barbecue day for somebody, but it's not for us because Amalia said she'll be just chilling and sweating. Terry TJ said she's trapped because of the rain. And same here. We're having on and off showers here in New York. So it's really just like, it's not the 4th without, some good hamburgers and hot dogs, maybe a grilled steak, some chicken or something, the good stuff.
That don't even sound half bad, to be honest.
Oh, man. What I really want is some grilled gator.
Really?
My uncle is down in Louisiana as well, and that's something that he's tried. And I said I always wanted to try it. At first, I was thinking like, that's not for me. Gator, no. But he said it tastes just like chicken, and I was like, everything tastes just like chicken.
Yeah, everybody says that. Look, I here they like at our festivals and stuff. They have it's called gator on a stick, and it's little pieces of gator meat, and they deep fry it. So it's got a crust and everything, and they put it on a stick like a shish kebab, and serve it like that. And no, I can't even do it fried. No, because look at it. Look at it. It's like you're eating a dinosaur.
I know.
I don't want no reptile meat. No.
It seems like it might be good, but he said it's kind of chewy. It's really chewy.
No.
Oh, man. Well, welcome everybody that's joining. I see Janesta, Sandy, Brown Ann Fleming, welcome, welcome. Phil's Jean Noir, what's up, what's up? But yeah, I see your questions. Why we're not on screen? I'm not on screen because I'm in my pajamas. I had a little incident last night where I don't want to put my business out there, but I mean everybody showers, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. But I
Do
slipped.
they though? Does
Well,
everybody shower? Some
they.
people don't.
Oh yeah, well, some people don't, but I mean, last night I had an incident where I had slipped and fell in the shower, so I'm kind of just like not feeling myself right now.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
goodness.
yeah. And the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, I just put out a video, maybe last week for June 25th, for MJ's 12th year that he's been gone, and I discussed in the video really briefly though about the slip and fall, and I was like, wow, here I am slipping, falling, and getting injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm not on camera if anybody cares because it's too hot in Spain. I can't do my hair, I can't do my makeup, so it's a no go for me today. Sorry.
And I just don't want to.
There you go.
direct and straight to the point. I love it.
No,
Oh man.
I like to work. I work behind the scenes.
But yeah, I'm behind the scenes today because I'm in my PJs, so I'm just relaxing right now. But of
I'm
course,
too
the show must
shy.
go on.
I'm shy.
Oh,
I know the feeling. So let's see. Where do we begin? Let's see.
At the
How
beginning.
about the beginning? All right,
no sound. Someone saying we have no sound.
we have no
Uh
sound.
oh.
No way.
Sandy says no sound.
You can't hear us. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Can people give us a thumbs up or something to let us know you guys can hear us?
A thumbs up, a sunflower, a heart, something.
Butterfly, we don't care. Whatever emoji, but show us that
Yeah.
you hear us.
Harmony together and
You
patiently
forgot. You
across
forgot the
the
lyrics.
land. I did. I told you I wouldn't remember by the time we came on.
Oh,
But
okay. We're good to go.
but
Oh
I was
man.
gonna tell Sandy, don't leave, just restart.
Oh.
Just
Well,
restart it, don't leave.
don't you leave us. Don't you
All right.
leave.
Thank you, Crystal. They can
All
hear
right.
us. We're good.
All right. Good to go. All right. So let me get this started.
Yes, please.
Are you guys ready?
We are ready.
Okay, just checking. Arha. Okay. Y'all can see what I'm doing, can't y'all? Horrible, right?
Yep, I see.
It won't let me freaking. Oh, wait. No wonder I was putting the wrong button onto the screen. Durf durf. And voila. Here we are. Oh, man. What's going on, Crystal?
This is a good start.
Hiker. What's up? What's up? All right. So, yeah, let's talk a bit about Elvis and how MJ just surpassed him in the realms of music streaming. And that also now adds another notch to MJ's already overpacked belt because MJ's belt is packed with
I actually thought
accomplishments.
he
And
had
here we
already
go.
surpassed him.
Apparently, he didn't until recently. I
That's
wasn't aware.
crazy.
I thought so as well, but apparently, I was wrong. I swore he passed everybody.
Yep.
But you know what? I'm not in any way saying Elvis was better than MJ. I'm not saying that at all. But I will say, and I believe this, that Elvis would have been more popular if he could have gotten more popular. He would have been more popular if he could have went to Europe. But Colonel Parker wouldn't let him
That's
go.
true.
You know what I mean? If he could
Yeah.
have been like universal, like Oh man, you know. But he stayed in the United States. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
MJ went all over the world,
MJ is global.
global.
Yes.
he was Mr.
Yes.
International.
Yes, sir.
But I'm just saying, I just, yeah.
I don't know that much about Elvis. That's why I'm not saying anything. So
I mean, the only thing I know about Elvis is that he looks like Lisa Marie Presley. That's about
right.
it. And I know Hound Dog.
Yeah.
That's
Elvis
about it.
wasn't no angel.
No.
Ooh, I saw a video. He did a documentary one time, and where they followed him around backstage and everything, and he was in his limo after a concert, and yeah, Elvis. He was talking about women, and it actually shocked me, but yeah, he was talking about uh, beavers and stuff like that.
Really?
Seriously, yeah. And
Oh
the
man.
and one of his bodyguards went. He called him E. E. The camera's on right there. And he forgot.
That's funny.
Yeah, and he cussed too. Definitely.
And he sure like to eat. That
Yeah.
that would have probably been my eating buddy because he liked to eat. He ate all the types of food that I liked. He would sit up there and have a weird sandwich of peanut butter and what the heck was it? Peanut butter and
Peanut
banana.
butter and bananas. Yeah,
I'm
fried. I think.
That sounds so good. I could have hung with him on that one.
Ew. Ew.
Oh man, that sounds so good.
and then and then gator on a stick afterwards, right?
That oh
Ew.
yeah, real roasted, real roasted in some honey barbecue sauce. Mm.
Ew. Look, just because someone's from Louisiana doesn't mean they eat alligator.
No,
I mean, it looks good on a stick, but still, I think reptile. It's like a giant lizard. I'm no,
she
no.
says Elvis was with Priscilla when she was only 14 years old. Yuck, I know, I
Yeah,
know.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it really is. But yep. Also on the World Music Awards Facebook page, they had made a post that pop legend Michael Jackson surpasses 8 billion streams on Spotify as well. So that's
Mm.
another. That's I'm like MJ is just still racking up. And come on, MJ, you're not even giving nobody
Yes.
no space, brother. You still
Yeah,
racking up. You still doing your thing. Much respect, for real, for
I'm
real.
yeah.
just like, this is my kingdom. This is my throne. This is my crown.
He's defending it with all his might. There he goes.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Seriously. Sandy says Gator Tail is excellent. I want to try it when I go down to visit my uncle.
Mm-mm. You
He's
go
got-
right ahead, Sandy.
I'm gonna try it. It sounds good, but if he really can convince me that it tastes like chicken, I'll eat it. I
I
have
don't
to,
know.
I have to see him take at least 10 big bites first. Not one nibble. Take 10 big bites, and I'll take one.
Well, you let me know how it turns out.
I sure will. Oh man, but MJ is still literally to me knocking the ball out of the park when it comes to music streaming. He's still getting, even up to this day, I mean, he's still going to get royalties from album sales because people are still buying vintage copies of his albums, vintage CDs, tapes. I still have my tapes of MJ. I still have a few of his CDs, DVDs. Like
Yeah,
he's doing it.
yeah.
Like he's doing it.
His music is everywhere. I mean,
Seriously.
everywhere. I mean, they even play it in grocery stores. I mean,
That's
it's
That's true, and that's one of my favorite parts of grocery shopping is going and getting to bop my head to some MJ music while I pick up a pack of steak or maybe some green
yeah.
peppers or something. Like seriously, For real, for real. Like once I'm able to get into the supermarket and the first thing I hear is Smooth Criminal playing, immediately I saw a bob in my head. I was like, yeah, this is how y'all do it around here. This is how y'all do it. This is how y'all do it.
Yeah,
Like
don't
this
judge
is
me.
exactly. And they be looking at me like, what is wrong with this guy? I'm like, do y'all realize who this man is on the radio? Do y'all know? Like I'm like, don't make me have to tell y'all now.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
you hear someone say, "Oh, that's Michael Jackson." You turn around, and you go, "So?" And
Exactly. Be like, huh? Wait, why is he saying it like that?
don't be talking about my man.
Yeah, that,
Really?
Excuse you, our
Oh,
man.
I'm sorry.
that's
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that
hey,
out
that's my
loud?
brother. That's my brother.
that's
You
your brother,
disrespect
but
my
that's our
brother.
man.
You disrespect my brother, and it's a problem.
We're gonna have a problem.
Exactly. No thanks. As I've gotten older, not a fan of meat too much again. Then again, I understand that because a lot of people now don't even eat meat at all.
Yeah. I don't every day, but I have to. I get hungry for it.
Whoo! I know
Just
about
not
that,
gator.
Sandy. No, no, no gator at the moment, but I would love to try. MJ is elevator music. Oh yeah, I've heard the weird. I would say it was the weird chimey version of Smooth Criminal in the elevator at my job, where it was kind of like a 1990s cell phone ringtone. It was
Mhm.
just like horrible, but I got the point. I was like, yes, they're playing MJ, but I was like, damn, they could have did better. He said, "Tell him, Daryl." Oh man, that is too funny though. There's also something else that happened pretty much that was good this week. Now, let me put it up on the screen. I know y'all like you just keep putting all this stuff up on the screen. Like, what you doing? Hold on. Voila. Aki, here we go.
Aki?
Yes. Now, on the 26th of June, 2021, the Columbus Clippers actually did a fireworks show that was themed around the music of MJ. I thought that was so dope.
Yeah, it was.
And to see the footage, I was like, "Ooh, okay." But it
Yeah.
says that they did it at the Huntington Park in Columbus, Ohio. I've never been to Columbus. I would love to go to Columbus. Shout out to Columbus, of course. I would love to go there one day. But that's
Yeah.
amazing, though. At first, when I seen the Clippers, I thought that they were talking about the basketball team and not the baseball team. I didn't even realize that there was a baseball team named the Clippers because I don't follow as many sports as everybody else probably does. But I mean, when I heard it, I was like, "Oh wow, the Los Angeles Clippers." This is my first reaction. I was like, "Wait, the Los Angeles Clippers?" Because I heard it from more than one Moonwalker. They was like, "Oh, you know, the Clippers did an MJ theme," and I was like, "Wait, the Clippers, the Los Angeles Clippers?" I had no clue that there was a Columbus Clippers, so I feel so stupid at the moment. Once I learned from Amalia that that there was a Columbus Clippers, I was like, "Wait a minute." I was like, "You got to bone up on your sports, dude. Like, what's going on with you?"
Hey, that would be a cool name for a barber shop.
The Clippers, yeah.
Hey, that actually will work though.
No, I only saw the one video. I wish it would have been longer. Um, that was
It looked
amazing.
it looked nice though. I mean, all his greatest hits and then all the fireworks and everybody going, "Oh, wow, look.
Yeah,
Ooh." That
yeah,
was amazing.
yeah, and the sound was good too. I mean, I would have loved to have been there, live.
Oh
I
yeah.
wish honestly I could have shared the clips, but we already know how YouTube is. They flag everything, so you can't. But however, I'll post a description to the fireworks show in the description box if you guys want to go back and check it out if you missed it. But it was an amazing sight, and I love a good fireworks show. And I'm looking to
That
forward to fireworks tonight if they actually continue like they've been, excuse me, been doing rain or shine. So
The one that I shared with you, the link. I don't know if you wanna like try it or anything, but it doesn't have like any weird stuff under it.
No.
No, it didn't get flagged or blocked or anything on Instagram either when I posted it. So I guess it's safe.
Because YouTube, you know how they are. You know, they like to
I know.
give me that. That's ours. That belongs to Sony. Like they did with the black or white video that I did recently.
Mhm.
Yeah. And my One More Chance video. I hate
Oh, oh.
Wait, did I say subscription box? I'm so sorry. Description
Sony.
box.
Description.
I'm so sorry. I mispronounced the word. See, and I was just saying to Terry TJ before we got on. I was like, I'm gonna mess up on camera. I was like, I always do it.
This is like, what is a subscription box?
And Janessa caught my slip up. Oops, there it goes.
Oops.
I did it again, baby.
Ooh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yep, shout out to the Columbus Clippers, not the Los Angeles Clippers, even though I love the Los Angeles Clippers. But shout out to the Columbus Clippers for that dedication they did in honor of MJ. So kudos to them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are you guys saying out there?
Do it again next year.
Seriously, if they could do it every year, that would be dope. Now, this topic comes from one of our viewers, Miss Zenny. I don't know if she's here today, but she responded to one of our posts recently, and this is something that we're going to do a little more often, where we're going to post something, and we would love to hear your suggestions on topics that you'd like us to talk about. And this topic comes from Miss Zenny from Instagram. So, yeah, so this topic is on MJ's fashion and his influence on the culture in general, music, fashion, the whole thing. Now, where do we begin? Because I mean, it's kind of hard. Because I mean, every outfit that he did was iconic.
Yep.
Like from the rooter to the tutor, as they would say. Every every outfit that he did from the beginning was iconic. Even during the Jackson 5 days, those outfits were very much iconic because that became part of their signature style.
Yes, everybody wanted that jacket.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, the jacket and beat it. Everybody wanted one. And there were people that were just like buying red jackets and sewing stuff on it, to get as close as they could. I think that's awesome. You make your own stuff,
Seriously. I mean, I could say that it was a major influence on my fashion because I never really wore chains and zippers and all of that stuff on my clothing. I mean, I used to look at it in the past like, would I really wear that? And then as I got older and I started buying jeans and jackets with like the extra zippers and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, I was like, this is pretty dope.
Yeah, but that's my question. Did people? Because I didn't do any of that. I didn't, get the jacket or try to get, just like you did. Like you just said you did. Hold up. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm getting tongue tied. Okay, Terry. Okay, Terry. Restart. Okay. Were they wearing the fashion like something you'd wear when you go out or something, or were they wearing the clothes to look like him? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like if you got like your okay, for instance, your arm thing that you have.
Yeah.
Your black arm thing with the buckles.
Uh-huh.
Would you wear that out in public, like going out or something, or do you wear it to, like in memory of him, like representing him?
Oh no, that's a part of my fashion. That really is.
So you do wear it out?
I do wear it out. Like every now and again, I wear something different MJ based. Not even because it's MJ based, but because I actually like it. Like I love that
Yeah.
armband. And even somebody had seen me on the subway and they seen it on my arm. They didn't recognize it as something that MJ wore. They just thought that something was wrong with my arm, and they said, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Like seriously. And I'm like, "No." I was like, "Everything is okay, ma'am." I was like, "There's nothing wrong with me." I was like, "This is just an MJ, armband, buckles,
Yeah.
ties, yada yada yada." And she's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, why do
that's
you wear that?" And I was like, "Because I like it."
yeah, that's good. I'm glad you do that. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's what I was talking about. So you're doing it for fashion. You're not doing it just because MJ wore it.
And I think it looks really good. I mean, he didn't
Yeah.
didn't only influence my fashion; he influenced the fashion of a lot of people. Because I see a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
MJ fans walking around wearing white gloves, fedoras daily. Not even because it's MJ, but because they like it. It looks good.
Oh yeah,
It
and
does.
the artists, the other musicians and stuff they really got into the military style.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Hmm.
yeah,
he's influenced so many musicians though. Britney Spears, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Jaden Smith. I remember seeing him on the red carpet wearing a Thriller jacket or a
yeah,
Thriller design jacket. It wasn't exactly the Thriller jacket, but it was. You can tell that that's what he was trying to emulate, and I
yeah,
thought that was pretty cool. And there's so many other artists who appreciate his fashion, like now this new rapper Lil Nas X, which we will be discussing in a little, because there's a major controversy behind that one, so we will be getting down to the nitty gritty of that one. But but his influence on fashion in general. I mean, you see people try to imitate it. Even Kanye West was wearing a gold and black military jacket, just like what MJ wore in like 1984 during
yeah,
his Thriller era.
I mean,
Everybody wanted a piece of it.
Even Björk did it, and she's kind of like,
She did
quote
too.
unquote, she was kind of like labeled weird, but she had this sequined, like skirt on all the way down to the floor
Uh
at
huh.
at this award show, and it was young Michael, when he was like small,
Yeah.
but it was
yeah,
still, his face on her skirt, and then of course we have Lady Gaga. And
yeah,
even
Uh huh.
the quote unquote, the cool rap guys, even Migos, had
yeah,
a inspired MJ, sequined, like the black and gold one from We Are the World.
Right.
Yeah, all three of
yeah,
them were wearing that. So he influenced
yeah.
like a lot. Fashion shows everything.
He did.
Yes, and that's another wall he broke down.
Yep,
Hey, wear what you want, wear what you like, wear what you're happy with.
exactly. And
Um,
I guess that was kind of like his message too. Like it doesn't matter whether you're thin or thicker or black or white or yellow, a girl or
yeah,
He even made it cool to wear high waters with white socks.
yeah,
He made it
why are you
cool
laughing?
because that was me when I was younger. I used to wear my penny loafers to school with white socks, and I would literally take my grandmother's sewing tape. It was like this thin, clear thing that it said sewing tape on it, and I used to
Uh-huh.
tape the inside of my pants just so that way they would be a little higher, so my socks would be exposed. Seriously, so my fashion sense for MJ style started at a young age. Like it's had a major
that
influence all my life.
that along with your fake curl in the front of your
Oh
on
right,
your forehead.
right. The oh man, the time I tried to leave out of the house with toilet paper on my head in the shape of an MJ curl. Yeah, that's
What?
influence for your ass because he had me ready to walk out of my house as
why
a
I'm
kid.
trying to picture that. How did
Like
you do that?
because I wanted those MJ curls. I have more of an afro, and I didn't have my hair, curled. He had his little curly thing going. So the first thing I thought was, since I can't get those, I would take like little pieces of tissue and tear them into little skinny slivers, and then take a little water and like paste it in different spots. And I tried to go out of the house like that. My mother chased me down the block and dragged me back in and wiped them off.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, like seriously, and that's influence for you right there.
Oh, you were dedicated.
Seriously, I'm dedicated to the point that you've seen me on camera with my t-shirts. Those are part of the fashion, and then also I've posted my Thriller jacket to the Instagram while it was still up. I don't know if you guys got to see it, but it was an old picture. Evan actually worn that out because it's so thick. No matter what weather it's in, leather literally will make you sweat. And I can't do leather as much as
Yeah.
much as I love that jacket. It's like
I
no
always
way.
wondered. I always wondered how he did it, especially outdoors. With some of the
Ooh.
jackets he had. Oh, like the wool looking jackets. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know how he did it. And you didn't see the man sweat.
I'm just like, how did he? Wait, how do I do this? I keep messing up the
Yeah.
screen. There it goes. I'm like, how did this man actually tolerate some of? But then again, they say you suffer for your art because his fashion
It's
was a
true.
part of his art. And even if it was
Yeah.
hot as hell, he would sit up there and break out into a sweat just to look good. He didn't care.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's talk about
man.
the belt buckles.
Oh
Oh my
man.
God! Not the
Some-
belt buckles,
Yes.
Terry.
The unique
Yes, Dev. Yes, Dev. We gotta talk about the belt buckles.
those belt buckles are
Oh,
iconic itself.
Ooh, ooh. They jiggled and everything.
they jiggled and they were in the right places and stuff like
Oh
that.
god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Like a handle.
Now, see,
Like, hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
all I know is they were just nice belts. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Uh,
Y'all are having them MJ fangirl moments.
It's Terry's fault.
uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
No, but seriously, some of them I'd go, oh my god, that belt buckle is bigger than his waist. You know, just the buckle. But he seemed so comfortable, in that stuff. I don't know how he did it,
I've worn
but
belt.
hey, I'm happy he did.
I've tried the whole big belt game, and that belt that I have here now presses against my stomach. I'm like, how the hell? Well, then again, MJ had a flatter stomach, so I guess that makes all the difference. It makes all the difference. He's like, yeah, I have my little flat tummy. I can't speak for you, buddy. Like, like she said, in the right places for sure.
Miss Vixen in the building.
Miss Vixen. Steve Urkel. I know people make fun of me because of that and called me Urkel, and I'm like, they don't realize this isn't Urkel. Urkel didn't start the whole hot water game. Okay,
Right,
was an
and
MJ thing.
suspenders.
Yeah,
I mean, even
suspenders.
he made suspenders look cool. Who does
seriously, for real, for real. Sandy says, "LOL, yes, good old flood pants." Yo, that's funny. You never got the beat it jacket? You can get the beat it jacket. They have it on Amazon. I'm telling you, you can get it from Amazon. Even though I don't know if you want to spend what they're charging, because
that? Or you can go on YouTube and do your DIY beaded jacket yourself.
hey, do it that way. That could work.
Hey,
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
Well, you got
Belt
that
buckle.
right, girl.
Ooh,
see, they
I
agree.
ooh. Still got those belt buckles on my mind. I gotta
He
calm
did it
down.
because he knew the reaction it would have.
Uh,
I mean, outside of those reasons y'all have, I think some of those belt buckles were pretty dope though. Because I mean, like that one that he wore during Billie Jean, there was like a star. I thought that was pretty fire. And then the belt that he wore during Come Together, the big giant square.
oh yeah.
It was
Oh
like
yeah.
that was almost like
Oh,
a
yeah.
wrestling belt, like almost like
Oh,
a
yeah.
championship belt. I was like, wow. and I have a belt that's big like that, and it doesn't feel nice. But that's fashion for you right there, because that was another inspired fashion by him.
Yeah, that's fashion.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was very particular about his look and style. Absolutely.
Are you okay, Terry?
No, not at all. Not at
See,
all.
You started it.
Oh man.
No, look, come on.
Oh,
A
Henry
picture,
Louise, what's up?
Hi,
the
Henry.
scene.
Hope
Okay, when he's
you're
on
feeling better.
stage,
Mm-hmm.
when he's on stage with Saida, and they're doing
Mm-hmm.
"I Just Can't Stop Loving You," and they're doing the thing where they're doing side to side, and he puts his hand. He puts his hand down there. Oh, honey, I would have.
No.
Wait a minute. I'd have grabbed that belt buckle. Oh Lord. She should have grabbed that belt buckle and just pulled him. Okay, change the subject. Hurry.
Glad you're feeling better. I'm gonna mute my mic and let y'all have that
Right.
conversation.
Come on. I gotta fan myself.
This is going all
It's
the
Dove's
way
fault. I get this way
wrong.
when I get around
It's
Dove.
not. You started it, Terry. Oh my God! Now we're having Jesus. Now I'm all. See, I'm not playing anymore. I don't like y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Lordy.
I needed that good laugh though. That was funny. She said, "Y'all killing me."
Ugh.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Welcome back.
Yes, MJ was hot. Amen to that, Mandy. There you go. Thank you.
But yes,
even the
he
littlest
definitely-
details were fascinating. Nice.
he definitely had an influence with his fashion on the culture. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely. Yep.
And still is today. Still is today. That's the amazing thing.
Yep, exactly. That's the amazing thing. Miss Vixen, I join you on that. Yeah, I'll join the perv club as well.
Man.
Oh, this is not good. You know what it is? It's the hormones, it's the heat, it's everything.
Is that what it is?
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
Janesta, why did you have to do that?
I can't.
I missed it. What? Oh Lord!
We're not going there, I think, today.
Is that
that's
eggplant? What is that?
yes, it is. That's supposed to be, the
Janessa.
Ooh.
Girl.
Ooh. We were talking about chocolate yesterday, about whipped cream and Michael, and oh my God.
Who?
On Vixen's story that we both are kind of like brainstorming, and we're going back and forth. And she was live, and you missed that part. You missed the whole birthday cake. Girl, you need to go watch it.
Yeah, I have to catch up. I'm gonna catch up.
Yes, happy Independence Day, y'all. See, a lot of y'all are just joining. Ooh, it's 16 of y'all here.
Welcome.
Yes.
6 plus 1 is
7.
Whoop whoop.
MJ's favorite number. So, welcome.
Oh yeah, I'll
There it
actually.
is.
That reminds me. I actually will probably watch. Look, Independence Day, the movie with Will Smith, is one of my all-time favorites.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And even though I watch it, different times during the year, I will probably have to watch it later. Oh no, I just love that movie.
One movie I could say I absolutely love, and y'all are probably gonna be like, I don't know about that. But I watched it multiple times over the last few days. But I love that movie Black Snake Moan with Samuel L. Jackson and Christina
I love
Ricci.
that movie.
That movie,
I love movies like that.
Man.
Oh, that's just real. Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah. And then her performance in that movie.
Yeah, and
She goes right on in.
Justin Timberlake's pretty good too. I mean, he doesn't have a real big part, but
Oh yeah, his part was interesting though.
yeah.
Yo, the way they really had his friend mess with him to make him punch him in the head, like that was so
Mhm.
funny though. If y'all haven't seen that movie, that's a definite must see.
Yeah.
Black Snake Moan. Gosh, I'm trying to work, but you girls are bad. I was still- oh, what's up, Mayor
Ah,
Queen? But
it's
yeah,
all for love. It's all for love.
those belts that they're talking about, wink, wink, and the jackets,
Don't
the
start. Don't
pants,
start
the shoes,
again.
and the socks, all inspired me and a million other people. And trust me, it's never gonna change because, like we said, the fashion that he created and had created is completely iconic. No matter who designed them, they came from his brain. This is what he
Yep.
wanted
Yeah.
to wear. Like he's like, no, I want it this way, I want it that way. Oh, he even did little sketches, as you guys see. He's done his little sketches and things like that of things he wanted. So we know that he had an eye for fashion for sure.
Well,
Yep.
he wanted to wear things that the fans could copy. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like some of his dance moves. He wanted to do it to where fans could do it too. You know?
And he
And he
got
loved
me.
it.
He got
He
me
loved
on the
Yeah.
bandwagon.
it. Trying to do the lean.
Oh, I don't try to do the lean and put a hole in the wall. I done tried. Oh man.
I'm a I guess what you call a chair dancer. So I'm not a dancer, but I can sit in a chair and like watch a video, and I can do those shoulders. I get those
Uh
shoulders going and that head and that neck going. Just
oh.
So yeah, I dance. It's like I dance from the waist up.
That's it.
No,
Oh man.
seriously, there's no way I could do any of the leg work, even when I was younger. But I can move those arms and that neck and that head. You
Even
know.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm a dancer. I love to dance. I would definitely would have loved to, you know, dance some salsa with Mr. Jackson. Like,
Yeah.
come here, like, ven aquí.
like me, I've always been a dancer my entire life, but I don't know, I can say I'm shy when it comes to my dancing, and that's why I've never put anything online. But I keep getting told,
But
"Oh,
I
you should do them," and I'm like, I don't know. It's like one day, and I lose
but
my gut.
I couldn't even do the Thriller dance. As many, even back when it first came out and it was popular and everything, everybody was doing it. Of course, they still are, but I can't even begin. And I wanted to so bad, but I just couldn't. My body doesn't like move that at that speed. You know what I mean?
Well, the first couple of moves is all upper body, shoulders, arms, the head tilt. That
Yeah.
eh, eh. You got to think
until he
about
does the until he does the air humping.
Oh, right. Y'all with the air hump.
Dove said it. Dove said it. Dove
It's
said
called
it.
air humping, right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's
So
what
there
my
you go.
grandmother called it. The air humps. Like seriously.
Oh Lord. Hey, maybe if I put on one of those belt buckles, it would give me the power to dance like him. You think, Dove?
Yep,
Maybe.
that will do it.
Oh, don't get me started.
All is
Oh
good here,
Lordy.
Mayor Queen.
Are you sure
Oh
you're
man.
drinking coffee, Terry?
Yes, yes. I think I got a little bit too much
Okay,
sugar though.
just
A little bit too much
just
sugar,
making
maybe.
sure.
Ooh, a little sugar fun.
Oh, stop.
That's an awesome dance to learn. I still need to learn that. I haven't learned that in full yet. They don't really care about us. Skin and situation everybody. Hell yeah, Black Snake Moan is excellent.
All I
I
want
l-
to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Oh!
There you go. Why would he see? I don't even want to say it.
Say it, say it.
Wow.
Uh,
She
Excellent. Michael
really
Jackson only. Janessa again.
Janessa,
Girl.
honey.
Whew. I need to mute my mic real quick.
We need to do an all girl podcast one day, just about Michael and all the freaky stuff.
Oh,
You can handle that
You
one. I will
sure?
be in the background.
You will
Oh,
be behind
Lord.
the scenes,
I'll be
directing.
That would
behind
be
the scenes.
dangerous.
I'll
That
be
would be
behind the scenes.
dangerous.
Oh man,
Mhm.
that is too funny. I
How
need
did we go from
I need to dance.
fireworks and his iconic style to his belt buckles and his thrusting and the air humping and stuff like? How did we get here?
Because we're talking about Michael Jackson.
He did a lot of air humping.
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
That is too funny.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now, let's talk about
Yes,
another,
let's do that. Let's move on. Please.
let's head to another topic. Yeah. Now the 2300 Jackson Street MJ Monument discussion. I had to throw the
Uh-oh.
the little vocals in there. Y'all know how I do. Oh, horrible, right?
2300 Jackson Street.
Now,
Come on,
see
Pete.
harmony
Oh, wait.
together and in across the land. I can't remember the lyrics, and that's only like 5 seconds of audio, and I can't remember it. That's horrible though, and that's been me since the song came out. I'm like, I know damn near all MJ's lyrics, but that one little segment of audio that he did on that song, I cannot
Yeah.
remember it for the life of me.
And we just Googled it before we went live.
That's what's
Yeah.
bad. I'm like, how bad is that? She said, "What did I say, Dove Angel and Terry?"
Oh, yeah. You brought up a topic that's for another day, Janessa. We're gonna do an all ladies only MJ Perv edition of the Moonwalkers Chat podcast.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Count me in.
It could be you. It could be Terry. It could be Vixen.
Woo! We're gonna need some sprinklers, all right, that day.
Well, I'll be like in the live chat, just cracking up, laughing.
You're gonna be like, no, my monetization, Dove. What are you doing?
No, P, you have to put up the visuals for us while we're talking. You can put up the visuals.
I'll be in the. That's what I'm like. I'll be in the background. I'm gonna hide out on that one. What's up, Kristen? Yeah, I'm gonna have to hide out in the background for that one. Together.
Oh yeah, a visual like that. Yeah.
Oh, the
Okay.
just a lover. Is it worth the giving? Is it worth the try? Cannot hear it. Put it in the furnace. All right, you know what? Enough of enough of me.
One thing in life you must understand.
Oh, there you go.
He killed
That's
it
all I'm gonna
live,
say.
though. That's why I used both of those pictures, because one is from the video and then one he performed live. I was like, oh, one day in life you must understand. The way he did it with the deep voice, the truth of lust, woman to man.
Woman to man. Yeah.
Open the door and you will see There are no
I
secrets.
know
Make your
secrets
move.
make you move.
Set me free. He put that extra free.
Yeah.
Which song was it that at the beginning there's a lady's voice? Which song is it? And they say it's oh my gosh, Princess Stephanie.
That's in the closet.
I think that was in the
Is
closet.
it? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought so.
I
Just
cannot
making
contain
sure.
myself when I'm around you.
Stop it.
Don't try to hide
You
our love.
see he's not helping.
Demand.
Oh,
Stop, Daryl, now.
see he's not helping.
Yo, that is too funny.
It's not funny. It's funny to you because it doesn't do anything for you, but it does for me, okay?
Oh, everything is good, Kristen. It's good seeing you. Thank you for joining us today. And thanks everybody for joining us. Natalie says, "Oh my gosh, that would be fun. Explosive. I might combust." Wow. Yeah, y'all got that for the day. Y'all got it. Hey, you know what?
Whew.
We can start producing that, getting that together now. You know, make it happen.
I mean, I'm all for it.
There you go.
Yep. All things are possible.
Well, we do possibilities, so we're gonna make it happen.
That's when I passed out.
Uh-oh. So yep, it could be Miss Dove Angel. It could be Terry TJ and Vixen. Y'all can fan it out. You know, y'all can have an fangirl moment. Mm. I have to endure y'all talking about my brother like that. But it's all good. I know my brother
We're
was a sex
sorry.
symbol. I know he was a sex symbol, so it's all good. It's all good.
Now I feel
But
bad.
yes. Like, could you tell your brother a message from me? All I need is one more
One more
chance.
chance at love.
All right. Well, yes. I know we done got over topic, but we had to. It's too
Well,
funny.
well.
But yes. Now the MJ Gary, Indiana monument. Miss Dove Angel.
Yes.
You want to take this one?
Do I want to take the mic?
Take the mic. Take it. Take it.
Okay. Okay.
Take it.
Yeah. So the T on this, you probably already know that this monument was in front of the, let's say, the front garden or the front lawn at the Jacksons' old home in Gary, Indiana. And you might as well know that that monument was mysteriously, quote unquote, removed. Right? We spoke
Yeah.
about that on the podcast, and we actually got the confirmation that it was still in the backyard, face down, still covered up, and laying there for over, I think, 10 years now since they removed it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
for no reason at all. And we didn't know, but now we know that it was Randy and Janet Stone.
Yeah.
And
It w-
and we got the confirmation because someone that I talked to on Instagram, um, they had a trip to Gary, Indiana, and there was this lady who very nicely said, "I can even show you where it is." She pointed it out, and she even spilled the whole tea, and that's why we know. Yep.
yeah, because there was different rumors.
Yeah.
That one was ridiculous. It said that's actually a picture of what's his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it mysteriously disappeared 2 days after
Yes.
after Janet and Randy left.
Exactly. Yeah, and there were even people saying, "Oh, um, some guys took it from the front lawn," and I was like, "How the hell are you gonna even pull that thing off of the stand or off of the foot when that thing is super heavy? Where are you gonna put it? It's not like you can put it in your pocket or anything."
No.
Yeah. The
So
neighbor,
that didn't. Yeah.
one of the neighbors across the street said he just got up that morning and there was this big truck in the front and they were lifting it up,
Yep. Yep. And
removing it.
and the saddest part is, on my end, I feel it's very disappointing and very sad that his own sister and his own brother made made that thing, made his monument taken away like that. I mean, I just don't get it. Why do that?
Yeah.
And especially since you know that it meant a lot to your mother, because Mrs. Catherine loved it.
She
She
does.
loved it, and she probably is very sad about it, but she's way too old to even, say, "Oh, I'm gonna do something about it," right? So I'm just saying, like, if MJJ is, I can't stress this enough. Like MJJ Estate, Prince Jackson, whoever is in charge, John Bronca, I don't care. Just put that thing back. It doesn't hurt anyone.
I still wonder what is
Yeah.
their reasoning. Like, has anyone ever explained from the family as to why it was taken down? Have you guys
Well,
heard anything?
No, just
according
rumors.
according to the
No.
rumors, the word on the street is that they felt some kind of way that there was this whole monument of Michael standing in front of their house, and they were like only like little tiles in the floor, because their whole like family tree is scattered around, and everyone has their individual tile, like bedded in the tile work let's say the around the house.
Right.
Yeah, including
Yeah,
MJ. He's just a tile on the ground. Yeah.
he's a tile too. But then they, Gary, Indiana, this whoever fabricated this monument for him, it was kind of like a gift after MJ's passing,
Yeah.
and it was there. It meant a lot to fans. Everybody was taking pictures. Then there were rumors that it was actually Mrs. Catherine who was scared that people would vandalize it. I mean,
Yeah.
there were just too many rumors, but the word on the street, it was just because of shade and jealousy from yeah, Janet and Randy.
Yeah. Yeah. What is the big deal? So if God, I hope it doesn't happen, but the next one that passes, they could put a monument up for him, or for them. And
Right.
Exactly.
what's the big deal? And but the screwed up thing about it is, look what's in the yard now. That big ass ugly sign,
Uh huh.
that big old brown metal sign
Yep.
showing people where the house is at. It looks like something you see on the side of the highway.
And you
So
technically don't need it.
no, my God, no. Just put it in your GPS or whatever.
Seriously.
It's so ugly. I couldn't believe it when they unveiled it. It was just like, it's a street sign. It's like a big. It's just ugly.
It is, and it's a shame. I just feel that it's a shame.
But yeah, the company that made that monument, it was like $23,000, something like that, and they donated it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. And so that was the picture. I saw a picture of it, with the wooden frame around it. Is that it now? There's like
No,
a wooden frame around it, like for protection where it won't get broke.
Oh no, it's just the black, let's say the black stone.
Oh, okay. So that must have been a picture I saw, like when they were right before they delivered it. Okay.
Yeah, and they kind of like put something on it, like some kind of rag on it or whatever. Some
And
fabric is over it.
There's pictures of him on the other side, right?
Yeah, a whole collage of it, like
Oh my God.
all the square,
That's just crazy.
And I mean, if you want to have it like I don't know, restored or whatever, that would be fine. But to have it actually lay, in your backyard for so many years, not taking care of it, not cleaning it properly, having it face down, that's even more disrespectful. Like, we don't even want to see you right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of, that's what gets me mad. Like, why do him like that?
Yeah.
Like
And
to, oh, go ahead, TJ.
with the new fence up and everything, it looks pretty well guarded to me. I mean, so as far as vandalism, maybe put it closer to the house, or something.
No, I
But
mean, I think that was just an excuse or just a rumor, because it's been up for a long time and nobody even touched it. Nobody even tried to put their name on it.
yeah,
Everybody was respectful and they just put that little signature in those little white thingies that they have on the gate,
yeah,
Hmm.
where they leave their signature, like this and that person was here, and that they scribbled like the date on it or whatever,
yeah,
and that's it. But it's definitely not. That's definitely not the reason.
yeah. I think I saw a picture of Joe, Papa Joe, actually standing in front of it.
Right.
Like he's looking,
Yeah.
like he's outside of the gate, but he's like looking at the house, and
Uh-huh.
he's in front of the monument. Yeah. No, I think it was Janet and Randy, and I think Catherine didn't have a say so in it at all. I mean, that's my opinion.
I think so as well. I mean,
Yeah.
like
I
she
mean.
said, they said it was word on the street that it might have been out of jealousy, but then at the same time, the word on the street was that it was taken down because they didn't want it to get stolen. But I was like, wait a minute, the people of Gary, Indiana, have a lot of respect for the Jacksons,
Uh-huh.
Michael especially, and I really highly doubt that they would vandalize that. And like Dove and both TJ had said, it was there all of this time and nobody touched it disrespectfully. No one's vandalized it, marked it up. Fans never even did that. And even if there was the possible excuse they're trying to protect it from vandalism, why don't they encase it in something? They didn't have to remove it. They could have got an
Exactly.
encasing, covered it up in some sort of bulletproof
Yeah,
or sort of glass or something. They could have used something other than a tarp in the backyard,
yeah,
Yeah.
like something.
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
I don't know.
And that has no disrespect with about the Jackson 5 at all. We know he got to start with the Jackson 5 and everything, and we know that some of the brothers say
Yeah,
without the Jackson 5, Michael wouldn't have got as popular, as he got.
right.
Yeah, like,
Hmm.
I've even heard Tito say that the Jackson 5 is what gave him his start. You know,
We know.
so I can totally see Janet and Randy, because I've seen the video where they're actually going, walking up to the house. They first
Yeah, I
get there,
saw it too.
and they stop and look at it, and then they
Yeah.
come out and everything, and then bam, before you know it, 2 days later they had it removed. 2 days after they
Yep.
left. So come on, some coincidence? No.
Well, I'm sorry, Natalie, but it is true. I got the receipts. I can't say the name. I'm not gonna say the name because I didn't ask the person if it was okay, but I did get the receipts on it. So unfortunately, it's true.
Yeah, it's good to have receipts, because I actually read somewhere where it was actually behind Havenhurst, but but you got confirmation that it's behind the house in Gary, Indiana.
Uh huh.
I
That's
think
And
good.
there's
I'm glad you did.
Mhm. Yep. And there's another weird thing that went on. Did you want to say anything? Did you want
no.
to add anything, Daryl, before I go on?
I think we you showed me the photo of it in the backyard under the tarp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the photo and I think I showed it for a quick second, but I know we couldn't show it long because we didn't have permission. But
Right.
yeah, it was confirmed that it is laying there in the backyard on a
Yeah.
flatbed
Yeah.
on
And
its face with a tarp.
yep.
Wow.
And like I said, the lady said, you know what? Because the person that was asking the lady, like, do you know anything? Because my friend has a podcast, and they were talking about this, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's definitely true, and I can even show you where it is." And she was like pointing right at it, like she really knew where it was, how it went down, and so forth. So, uh, but anyway, another weird thing that happened while this person was in Gary, Indiana. You already know that the Hard Rock Cafe was recently opened.
Hmm.
And since they were visiting, they were like, you know what, let's go, let's hit the casino tonight, have some pictures, put them on the gram, and just share them with people. It's cool, blah, blah, blah. And when they got to the part where it says the vault, where they have their little, dedication to the Jackson family, they were not allowed in. And there were security guards telling them, no, you can't go in because it's being renovated.
Right.
That's something that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would it be renovating now when it just opened?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's something weird going on.
It really is. That's a good question, Henry Louise. Where did Randy and Janet get the authority? I'm still wondering.
They
But I
just probably
mean,
just went on and did it. That's it.
because I mean, they all have an equal share in the 2300 Jackson Street home, as I understand. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing they're able to do whatever they want at the property.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I'm wondering if it was a group decision from all the siblings to take it down. Because I'm pretty sure at Mama Catherine's age, she's not involving herself in full in these matters because they can be stressful. I mean,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
being that it involves him, and then they know that the first thing to come after something like that would be the pressure from his fans. Like, where is this? Why is it gone? Like now we're questioning, like, where is it? Like, well, we know where it is, but why isn't it where it's supposed to be?
Yeah. I want it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want it back.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh,
And
baby, we want it back.
I actually
Yes, we
think the
do
base.
now.
I actually think I think the base is still there, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the foot is still
Yeah,
there.
Well, let's just go. We'll go and pick it up, and we'll set it.
Place it back. Hmm. We'll
We
we'll
do it
get
our
our butts pazed, but it's all good. It's all for MJ, all for love.
we do it our damn selves.
exactly. Seriously.
No, it's just ridiculous. That's why I said that. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, I agree. That is very disrespectful, Natalie. I agree. And it's very sad. I agree with you, Gigi. You sent me something? You just sent it?
Is it tea, Kristen?
Um, I don't
I
know.
hope
It's not letting me click on it.
I
It
hope
just
somebody hears you, Dove. You're hollering out to John Bronco or whoever can hear. Uh, yeah. You need to make something that we can share. Have you done that?
Already on Instagram,
Hell,
and
I'll write the estate. I'm not scared.
I'm not scared either. I mean, what can they do? Are they gonna sue me?
Yeah.
uh,
I want every single MJ statue back where it belongs. If they need to renovate it, repaint it, whatever, clean it, I don't care. Get all the MJ statues back where they belong. Put the monument back up. Open that damn vault and give us some music, MJ Estate, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
oh wait,
It's
now
true.
it opens up. Here it is. Okay, I can read from what Kristen sent me.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
read from it real fast. Okay, it's from a page named Michael Jackson Art Beautiful Angel. It says
Hmm.
Michael Jackson's statue is missing from his childhood Gary home. So where is it? The Michael Jackson statue is missing from his childhood home, but police say the culprit wasn't a smooth criminal. Police said the monument was removed from the site in October during Janet's visit to the family home. In quotes, it says, I guess it was taken down to do a video shoot. They are planning to do some landscaping in the spring. Once they are done, they'll bring it back. Lieutenant Thomas Porlock says Friday night. He said the Gary deputy chief reached out to a family representative personally to get the story firsthand. And in quotes, it says, "So the family has the monument. It's safe, not stolen." The iconic statue has stood outside his childhood home since being unveiled in June 2010.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. So since 2010, they're alleging that it was removed due to landscaping or whatever. I mean, they did some work on the house. I know that they did some renovations. I know that too. Have you seen anything from Janet where she's at the house or something regarding the old home or Gary, just everything around Gary? She didn't do anything with that.
No.
So I just think that that's just another that's you know what it smells like cover up to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because think about it. I mean, I saw the video where her and Randy were walking up to the sidewalk and talking to a few fans, and they walked in the house, and then it shows them leaving. When MJ went there to visit, I mean, he had a whole camera crew. He had, the whole thing. He went to different shops. He went downtown. He shared his hometown.
Yeah.
They did not do that. It was like, oh, we better make an appearance.
right.
Hmm.
You know,
And I
I
mean,
try.
even the
I'm not trying to talk bad about Janet. I love Janet, but as far
hey,
as
I love me some
this,
Janet too. I mean, I don't agree with everything that the family does, and we've already spoken about that
yeah,
on the podcast.
yeah,
And I'm not shy to call it out either. I mean, that's how I feel. But even the neighbor that lives like right across from the street, they saw the crane
yeah,
coming in and actually put the thing around it, like the loop around it, and like you know, lifting it up and doing whatever with it. So, and it's just clear as water to me. They had it removed for whatever reason, and that's that. I mean, 2010, and we're now in 2021. Come on, no,
yeah.
don't give
That's
me
a
that crap.
that's a good
Mm-mm.
question, Janessa. That's another good question. Is it because
Right.
of that bad documentary? You never know because they're not giving no real reason as to why it was taken down.
But that's
And
even worse, though.
it
That even
is.
worse is everything. Because if you are a family member, right, that's your sibling, and you take a monument down of your deceased brother due to a documentary, does that mean that you agree with it? I'm
Hmm.
asking, honestly.
That would be crazy though.
Yeah.
Amber says, finally able to catch an episode live. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
That's just I don't understand.
Yeah, I know.
Kristen,
Yeah, Keith Jackson.
Michael's first cousin.
I read stuff like that and look at stuff like that and I just go, what is the big deal? Did it ruin your life that the memorial was up there? I mean, what is it? People liked it.
Yeah. And I mean, fans are being very, like, they're trying to make a point because at this point, everybody knows where the Jacksons lived, right?
Yeah.
And since people are like flocking towards Gary, Indiana, they make it a whole thing and actually go door to door and ask people, "Oh, where do the Jacksons live?" So they're really making a big deal out of it. Like, you know what? This doesn't make sense to us, like at all.
Yeah.
That's funny though. Like they don't know what that house looked like,
Exactly.
and it's easy to find because the house is between Jackson and Jackson. You can't miss that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just not. Yeah. So
But it's them investigating, like, oh, well, where's the house? Oh, well, I can't find it because the monument's gone. I know sarcasm when I see it. That's them being sarcastic,
exactly.
but it's hilarious though. And I get what they're trying to
Hmm.
do. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Like we
I
we,
support
we
it.
want to know. We want to know. Like, come on.
Because you also wonder, number one, what the company thought when they took
Mm-hmm.
it down. That made it and donated it, and it was beautiful. I mean, the pictures on the back, it was just everything is beautiful. I wonder what the
Hmm.
company thought.
Same here. But if I was part of the company, I would have like, you know what, and give us our shit back then. If you're gonna lay it in the backyard, it's
Exactly.
disrespectful.
Yeah, we'll put it up somewhere else. You know.
Exactly.
Exactly. Do that.
That was our dedication to your brother. If y'all are gonna leave it on the ground like it's a piece of garbage, then you know what? How about we take it back and we align it somewhere else where this city allows us to? If y'all are not gonna do anything with it,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't
It is
know.
there. It's there, Amber. It's just in the backyard, laying face down.
Just sad.
Oh, it sucks, right?
It makes me mad as hell, to be honest.
Yeah. What's gonna happen to it eventually? I mean, is it just gonna stay there
Nothing.
forever?
Probably.
The great forever. It's true. Seriously. All right, well, let's hop on to the next topic. The last but not least, whew, where to begin with this one? Now, the BET Awards, Lil Nas
Lord.
X, yeah,
Uh,
and his performance that he did, and during the performance, of course, you know that he's dressed similar to some of the dances from the Remember the Time video, well, short film, because MJ would kick my ass for saying video. It's a short film, dude. Like, but hold on, let me add Dove back. Now he performed his song on the BET Awards, and he dressed in a Egyptian garb, costume setup. He also did some of the steps from the Remember the Time video. You know, the little side. Y'all can't see the dance moves, but I'm sitting there doing it behind the scenes.
are you doing it?
Yeah, and he, of course, and you know that hyped up the MJ community, but then it was the end of the performance that caused the most controversy when he leaned over and kissed the background dancers. Anybody want to take this topic?
Uh, didn't I give you this topic? Yeah, I gave you this topic. Okay. All right. Okay. The reason I wanted to talk about it is because I'm so curious of everyone's opinion, especially in the chat. Do y'all think if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. But if you have, do you think that he went too far? I mean, that's the question. Everyone's asking, did he go too far? Well, I actually saw the same. He did the same song and everything on SNL, Saturday Night Live, and he did the same kiss at the end. Okay, number one, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I mean, what is the big deal? Again, I'm going to say, what is the big deal? The kiss lasted 5 seconds. There is actually a YouTuber, a very popular YouTuber, podcaster. I'm not going to say his name because there is a few people in the chat right now that follow this guy. But anyway, I'm not going to say his name, but he was on and he did a live about it, and he's going on and on about how wrong Lil Nas was for doing that. He even went as far to say as it was making black men look bad. Okay, everybody knows Lil Nas X is gay. I mean, everybody knows that. Now, I admit I did not know that when he did Old Town Road, but I mean, everybody knows it now. But like I said, he did the same song on Saturday Night Live, did the same kiss. It lasted 5 seconds, but this podcaster, he was going, the thing is, what if there was kids watching? Okay, I'm this type of parent. If you don't want to see it, don't watch it. You know, change the channel. If you don't want your kids watching it, don't watch it. Make sure they don't watch it. Whatever. Like I said, it's no big deal. It lasted 5 seconds, but the thing was, he was, dedicated. He dedicated that part to MJ. And this podcaster said that no, MJ would not have he would not have approved of this whatsoever. That it was wrong, that he was disrespecting MJ by doing that. And it was just crazy. And I'm going, what was the big deal? Because I'm going to bring up, okay, August 2003, MTV VMAs. Y'all know where I'm going with this?
Oh, yeah.
Madonna, Christina.
Madonna and Britney Spears kiss. Okay, same thing. Same thing.
Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Yes.
What's the big deal? And, 5 seconds. I don't understand why people are saying it would be disrespectful to him. They honored him. Now, I didn't see any of the Jackson family respond to it except Paris. And she told him I'm not going to say the F word, but she said, he effing killed it.
Yeah.
So that has to say that she thinks her dad would have been okay with it. But what's the big deal? I mean, how does that make a black man look bad? Come on.
I'm trying to understand because I don't feel like he's making anybody look bad. Because for one, he doesn't speak for the whole consensus of black people or black men. He's a black man. There's a difference. So I don't get what the controversy was. And as you said, Madonna and several artists did the same thing. But I guess it's a different consensus when it comes to women on women action versus man on man when it comes to these performances. And I'm not saying I'm objecting to any style of performance because an artist is going to perform how they like according to what their agenda is. And he happens to be gay. I don't think he said he was gay. I think he said he was bisexual at one time or whatever. But anyways, but I don't feel like he's made anybody look bad. And I don't know what the other person is talking about because at the same time, that generally comes from, I will say, an insecurity, because nothing that what the next man is doing should ever affect you in a way where you say it's disrespectful unless it's affecting you directly. And at the beginning of every one of those award shows, they let you know who the performers are. When you see those names roll down the opening credits, the first thing you should think is, that rapper or that singer, oh yeah, they're bound to do something. My kid's not watching that. You have your choice in the first 5 minutes of the opening of the show to decide whether your child should watch it. So I don't want to hear that about, oh, well, what if kids were watching? Why would your kids be watching a rap show? Excuse me, because the BET Awards was honoring rap, hip hop, R&B, which is a genre where it features a lot of vulgar language at times. Not every artist will do it, but it has vulgar language at times. So what's the difference between them listening to it and seeing it?
Yeah.
So he makes absolutely no sense, or she, whoever it is. But I don't get.
Oh, this guy was definitely. I mean, he was saying he's not a homophobe, but that's not the vibes I was getting. I mean, he said that the more gay black men that show stuff like that, like the kiss and stuff, the more they show, the weaker it makes the black man look.
That is so stupid.
I couldn't stop listening. I was going, what the hell am I hearing? What is this? But, Lil Nas, he did that one little part of the song, yes, to, for MJ. But that kiss at the end, that was Lil Nas's song. That wasn't where he was honoring MJ. That had nothing to do with the little dance part he did. Exactly. That was, So how would that have offended MJ?
And at the same time, I noticed that throughout the community, because I've gotten plenty of messages about this, TJ and Dove, and they keep saying it's an MJ tribute. Technically, it wasn't an MJ tribute because an MJ tribute would have featured MJ's music,
Right.
and it didn't feature MJ's music. This was a Lil Nas X song promoting Lil Nas X's music and his music only. However, what he did was pay a homage to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And what he did by paying a homage to him was do some of his dances and also honor what we discussed earlier on, the fashion.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was an homage just like BET's doing. I mean, I'm sorry, BTS.
Right. It's no different than any other artist paying homage to MJ. I mean, I don't get it. So many artists have paid homage to him. Why do we have to find it disrespectful because it happens to be someone from the LGBTIA community? I'm trying to remember because there's so many letters. I said it to Dove before,
Yeah.
and I was like, it's so many extra letters now. But I mean, why does it make a difference? And I got so many messages that were blatantly disrespectful. So I'm pretty sure some noticed that I didn't answer them because I'm like, I don't agree with you. I'm not gonna go for your disrespect and any of this stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll address it on the show and you hear it when you hear it, but I'm not gonna answer God, almost
Yeah.
10 people individually about their negative feelings about Lil Nas X's performance because they don't support the LGBT community. I mean, that's fine and dandy. You don't have to support anything, but you don't have to be disrespectful either.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, I saw that same song, that same performance on SNL, and he did the kiss at the end, so I had already seen it. So it didn't, it's people with closed minds. That's all it is. I have two gay nephews, and they're doing awesome. I'm so proud of them and love them to death. And it's the people with closed minds that MJ wouldn't. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know Michael Jackson personally, but I just don't think he would have judged Lil Nas, because of that performance. I really don't. I think he would have been honored that he did that little dance thing, and the crowd went crazy.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did.
The crowd loved it, and so I don't know. And he did kiss the same guy on SNL, so he did kiss the same dancer. But I mean, it's 5 seconds. 5 seconds, people.
I'm not justifying though what should and shouldn't be on TV, but at the same time, we do, as parents, have our choices of what our kids should watch. So the excuse of what if my child saw that, you have your first 5 minutes of the opening of them telling you what artists will be there, so you know what type of music will be played, performed, and discussed at the award show.
Yeah.
It's no different than cartoons. It's no different than reality TV or anything else that kids should not be watching, but parents let their kids watch them. It's all about choice. You don't have to let them watch this stuff, but you choose to let them watch it. So I'm sorry, that's an excuse for, and I don't want to call anybody's parenting poor, but that's poor parenting because you as a parent have the option and the choice to cut it off. You don't have to have your child see it. If that's disgusting to you to see, you don't have to watch it. If you are nervous that your child is going to pick up something that they see on TV, turn the TV off.
Yep.
It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Like, turn the TV the fuck off. You don't have to sit there and watch it. There's plenty of things I don't like on TV that I'll be like, I wouldn't even do something like that, or I don't want to see nothing like that. That doesn't mean that because I don't like it, that they have to stop their production and what they're doing because I don't like something. I just turn it the hell off.
Yeah. Well, like I said, when the Britney and Madonna thing, the kiss happened, it was a shock, and it was on the news and everything, all the media shows and everything. Yeah, but it wasn't like this. They're calling this a controversy, but they didn't call that a controversy. Now, why? Was it because they were two women? Is two women kissing different than two men? I don't.
And see,
for me, it's not.
Oh, go ahead,
No.
Dove. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
No, but to me, it's a little different because Madonna didn't just kiss Britney Spears; she kissed Christina Aguilera too. So it was more than 5 seconds worth of LGBT action at the MTV Music Awards back
Yeah.
then. I mean, it's no different. I mean, their kissing span was longer. I don't get it, and that made national headlines and excitement.
Hmm.
If you've seen the newspapers that popped up around that time about the kiss between Madonna, Christina Aguilera, and Britney Spears on that stage that night, it was more of praise for what they did. But when it comes to him, it's disgusting. He's embarrassing
Right.
black people. He's embarrassing black men. I'm sorry. To me, it's a little embarrassing to determine what someone else should do performance wise that made it when that person probably is trying to make it and they can't.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure, like everybody else, we all want to try to do something music wise. Me, I'm trying to do my video editing thing and have that actually blow up for me, hopefully one day. But I can't determine for somebody else what they should do with their careers and how they should perform. If I don't like it, that's that. I don't have to pay it any attention. And like I was telling Dove before the podcast even started, I don't even watch none of these award shows. Period. The only reason why I know about this particular performance is because the MJ fans were coming to me regarding it and wanted to know my opinion. And I was like, you know what? I'll speak about it come the podcast because it's too many of y'all to answer. And a lot of them were being disrespectful. And you know who you are,
Mhm.
but I ain't gonna call you out for it. But I'm like, no, I'm like, no, I don't feel the same way you do. I feel differently. Like
Yeah. It
I'm
was.
mm-mm.
What made me mad is that, when the Britney kiss happened, people were going, "Oh, that was hot." That was hot. But
Yeah.
when Lil Nas kisses another man, it's ew. What the hell? That's wrong. It's just
It's very wrong. And isn't the whole BET about uplifting black artists and honoring them and yada yada, right?
I thought
yeah,
so.
Well, there you go. I made my point. So
yeah.
I
I
can
agree
only
with you,
applaud
Dove.
Lil Nas. Yeah. So Lil
Me
Nas, if
too.
you're out
I mean, I
there,
loved it.
kudos to you.
Oh, come on, you can't. The whole video was awesome. The song is awesome. The dancing, the choreography was fantastic. And then you get to the end where he kisses the guy, and people are going, "Oh no, that's it. I won't listen to that no more." That's crazy.
It is
It is
crazy.
what
And I
it is.
mean, if you talk about the whole BET Awards in itself, I said it to Daryl, and I'm gonna say it here, and I don't care if you guys drag me. It looked like a cheap titty bar, aka
Eh,
strip bar.
right.
People flubbering, showing skin, twerking, spreading legs. All you
Yeah,
needed was a couple of guys standing around and making it rain. The
yeah,
only
Making it rain.
It's true though. I
yeah.
mean
I
that
don't watch
that
the
was what
shows
it looked
anymore.
like.
I'm like
I only
Daryl. I
watched
don't.
this because I wanted to know what was going on because I heard everybody hyping about the whole thing. So I was like, you know what? Let me watch it, and I watched the whole thing through. And I
Yeah,
must say, I'm proud of Lil Nas. Bravo
yeah,
to you. And it takes guts to actually kiss whoever you want to kiss on TV. Good for
yeah,
you.
yeah. Oh, they were saying he made out with him. Oh my God, it was like I said, 5 seconds.
He made
Um,
out with him. Hmm.
yeah,
Same with
It
me, Amber.
makes
I haven't
no
watched the
sense.
BET Awards or any award show in years. I only watch clips based upon what's sent to me. I don't do. That's why I'm like, it's freedom of choice. Like I stated, I
yeah,
don't watch none of these award shows. Dove watched the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched the highlights about it from other bloggers and YouTubers. Like these award shows, I hate to say it, they're not the same. And
no, they're not.
they don't have that same shock and excitement value that it had for me when I was younger to see one of my favorite artists like MJ or Whitney Houston or Aaliyah or Celine Dion, winning awards. Those exciting times change with music where it doesn't excite me anymore to watch many of these award shows. So, like I stated earlier, it's freedom of choice to watch these things or not. You don't have to watch them, and I don't watch them. I just happen to catch the clips. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's me too. I watch videos after.
Yeah.
but the country music genre. I mean, it's the same way with that. I mean, I am a huge country music fan, and but I don't watch the award shows anymore because it's turning Hollywood. You know what I mean? And it just not does not sound like country music anymore. Maybe it's because of my age, but I'm old school. I like the old country.
Yeah.
My dog died. My truck broke down. Stuff like that. That's what I like. The new stuff, like especially the younger artists, it's turning into pop, and hell, some of it sounds like hip hop. But no, the award shows, they're getting Hollywood. That's how I put it. They're getting Hollywood, turning Hollywood. So I don't watch the country music awards either.
I haven't really listened to country music since Reba McEntire and Shania Twain, all of the old school ones.
Yeah.
That was when country music was country music. I listen to country music too. I love it.
Yeah.
But music is not the same anymore. The excite value.
It's not.
Yeah, it's changed. It's really changed. This is for the newer generation. What is it? Generation X, they call it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave all of this new stuff to you guys. I like my old stuff. If you check my phone and my playlist, you'll see nothing but stuff. But pretty much between maybe the 1960s and 2001 at the latest.
That's the good stuff, though.
Yeah, like I have very few songs past 2001. I'm a very old school individual, mentally and musically.
Yeah. Me too. My daughter's the same way. She's 36, and she'll say all the time, I think I was born in the wrong generation. I really, because she loved the music, but she loved the music from back in my day in the 70s, and she loved the 70s and 80s, and she said, "Mama, I was just born in the wrong generation." She loves that music.
What are you guys saying? Janessa, you was upset about the performance? Henry Louise says they could have moved it to another site. Oh, they could have, and they should have, and they should still do it.
But I'm curious. I'm going to ask Janessa, what part of the performance?
What's up, Deep Down?
That you didn't like?
She said it a little bit above. She said, people don't like gay stuff around Michael.
But how was it around Michael? Michael wasn't there.
Exactly.
That's
people
what I don't
stop
get.
Connecting things to Michael. That's how I feel. Like tagging him to stuff that he has nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole song, like I said, the whole song was not for Michael. It was just that one dance break. Which was awesome. The rest of the song.
Okay, so I got whenever you're done talking, Terry, I got a question for the viewers.
Go ahead, Boo.
No, you go.
I'm done.
Oh, you're done? Okay.
I'm done.
You don't even remember. Done. Okay.
No.
So I'm gonna ask you all a very sincere question, and I want you all to be sincere to me, and I know when you're lying. So what?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she got cut out. Let me add her back. There it goes.
That was
or
weird.
Your daughter, would you throw him out of the house because he's gay?
Hold up, start over.
It cut out when you started talking.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll start over. What would happen if Michael would have been gay? Would y'all still support him? Or would you be like, oh my God, no, banned,
Good
no,
question.
I don't, cancel. Or not even Michael. What if your daughter or your son is gay? Would you love him less? Just a question.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
I want to know. I'm curious what you guys are going to answer.
Look at the feelings that I got when I had said maybe last season on the podcast that I supported and was a part of the LGBT community, and the response that I got that was negative, and how people came at me negative. People stopped dealing with me, talking to me, and I'm like, I don't give a damn. You ain't got to be around me.
Exactly.
I'm like, I was born in this world alone, and I'm gonna go alone. So you were just here for a
Amen.
moment. There's a like, come on. Sometimes this whole old school mentality of what's nasty and what's gross because you don't agree with something. It doesn't have to be nasty and gross. I don't like broccoli, but do I have to say it's nasty or gross? I don't like broccoli, but
So
unfortunately,
don't eat it. Right?
TJ knows recently I started doing broccoli smoothies just so I can be
There you
healthy.
go.
I'm not gonna complain.
I would love them for who they are. Thank you, Kristen.
Yeah,
Like I can understand though.
I'll be glad to answer that question. It wouldn't have mattered to me. I'd have still grabbed that belt buckle. It don't, you know.
Like, come here, Daddy. Let me change your mind.
Oh lordy,
I'm kidding.
lordy. It seriously would not have mattered. What would have been different about him? You know what I mean?
Nothing.
Right.
He would still be sexy as hell. Ooh, I was about to curse.
No, but like I was saying though, it's just all about choice and preference, and we don't all have to watch any of the stuff that I'm not saying you have to agree to anything that you see on TV, but you don't have to watch it either. Like you don't have to. Yeah, it's just simple choice. Like whatever I'm not into, I'm not gonna put on my TV. There's a billion and one TV shows. Can't watch all of them because why? It's too many, and I might not like all of them anyway. But I ain't
Yeah.
complaining. I just won't watch
Yeah,
it.
you know, when I watched it, my first reaction when I first watched it was when it was all fantastic. He does the kiss at the very end, and I go, "Oh crap, he is gonna get shit over this."
And here you go.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't say, "Oh my God, Lil Nas, come on." Yeah, I didn't, no.
Mm-mm.
But look at the difference in the numbers of the podcast, though, because it used to be a time before I said any of that to the audience and the viewers. We used to have 30 to 35 people joining.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we already know that just shows and tells more about certain people than about us or you or whoever. And it just doesn't matter. I don't care. If you don't like me, I don't care. Then don't listen to me.
Yeah.
No, but that also showed that all of those times that I was told by those ones that vanished, oh, we love you. I love you. Oh, my God, I love you. I've been watching you for a long time. Where's that love now? Ah,
Because
does
that's
love
fake
die
love,
that
though.
easy?
Yeah,
Ladies,
because it's
look, I'm
fake.
gonna tell the ladies something. I'm gonna tell the ladies something because I'm not scared.
Okay.
The best friend a woman can have is a gay man.
That's true.
There
Wow.
you go. That's right. They're always there for you. You can hug them and love on them, and they don't, they don't get. Oh man, how can I say? You can tell him anything. And they're like, he can be your besties without like getting romantically involved. But you still feel that man, say if you hug him, you still feel that male. Uh, this is the best. I know because I had one in high school. Um,
Gotcha.
yeah. You know what I'm trying to say though, but yeah.
No, I get what you're saying.
Like Daryl, like P. If I ever meet P in my lifetime, which I don't know, I would first thing I would do is hug him.
Penny says, I would love MJ no matter what. And if my kid was gay, it's their life. It's not mine. It's their choice. Exactly. I agree with you, Terry.
Thank you, Natalie.
Natalie says. Mandy says, you're so right, Daryl. But I mean, as far as that topic, that's all I really have to say about that one. I mean, I don't see what the big controversy was. It's nothing out of the ordinary that I haven't seen on bunches of award shows over the years. It's nothing out of the ordinary to any of these crazy performances that any of these artists do. So I don't see the controversy. I mean, I'm sorry, the two dudes kissing don't bother me as much as Lady Gaga bathing in blood and rolling around with meat suits on. Like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that was gruesome to me. I didn't want to
Yeah.
see that, but I didn't complain. I didn't put a opinion online because I'm like, you know what? That's her as an artist. If that's what she does, more power to Lady Gaga. I still love the music anyway, even though I didn't particularly care for that particular
Right.
performance.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was just showing us, hey, it's just begun. You ain't seen nothing yet. You
pretty
know,
much.
and like I said, the song was great. Don't judge the song just because he kissed a dancer at the end. Uh, it's
I don't know.
just it's crazy.
but
Open your
any,
minds,
but
people.
anyways, that's all I gotta say about that one. And I mean,
MJ
if
loved
anybody,
everybody.
yeah, but
He didn't judge
apparently,
anybody.
apparently, in the eyes of many, he wouldn't have been approving of that performance. He wouldn't have appreciated it. He would have been disgusted. He would have been embarrassed. But we can't determine his feeling, even though we could assume. We can't determine what he would have felt if he actually was around to see the performance. We can only speculate on how he would have felt. So pretty much any opinions that I'm giving or anybody else is giving about that performance is only pure speculation of our own personal feelings. It's not what MJ
Exactly.
actually feels.
No.
So I don't get how can anyone
Yeah.
judge what MJ would want or how MJ would react to other artists when there's plenty of artists that he worked with, like Freddie Mercury, who was gay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So I don't get what the controversy is. It's just me. It's just me. And I guess I'm
It's
me as
not
an
just you.
yeah,
No,
no.
it's not you at all. No, it's not.
Uh-uh.
The world is just very messed up. There's so much ignorance and prejudice, and I'm sick and tired of it, to be honest. I mean, come on. We're living in the 21st freaking century.
Yeah.
Everything
I
is
get it.
possible. Women get pregnant without men these days. I'm just saying, there's so many possibilities, so many ways. Like, why would certain things have to bother you? And why does everything that, you know, even if it's a little tiny, teeny, tiny bit that has to do or can be linked to MJ, it's put in a bad light when we're having such a great year for MJ. Why would they do
Seriously.
that?
I
And
don't
you know
know.
what makes me even madder is that 99%, okay, let me make it a little less. 96% come from his own freaking community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shame, shame, double shame. That's all I can say. The shame, the shunder. I don't
Well,
know.
the thing, what upsets me is the people that are making this a controversy, which is BS. But they're making a big deal out of this. Does it really? Did it complicate your life? Hey, did it change your life in some way by seeing that? Come on, let it go. Let it
I
go.
can I can I can see people suing the BETs like, oh, you need to pay me because I went blind watching that performance. I went blind.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's how stupid people are. I swear to God, I just can't with the ignorance and the prejudice. I really can't.
Yeah.
I don't get
That's
it
what I'm
Pretty.
anymore.
saying. Does it?
Mm-mm.
you know, seeing that kiss, did that like affect your life in any way? No, it didn't. Let it
No,
go.
and I can bet you, if MJ was around and he would have applauded it and he would have made an Instagram post about it, like, I'm so proud of you, Lil Nas, go, this and that, blah, 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 love who you want to love. Nobody would speak about this.
Right.
No, there will still be the MJ fans that are like, you know what, Michael, we don't agree with you. We can't This is wrong. Why would you say that, Mike? I could guarantee you that they would be breathing down that man's neck. And I'm like, as much as y'all love him, y'all would still drive him crazy with foolishness that he would never even say himself. I get told all the time, "Oh, be like MJ, be like MJ," and I am more like MJ than a lot of the ones that tell me to be.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm sorry, I don't show hatred towards nobody. I can't do that. I don't have hatred in my heart.
I just don't
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Maybe it's the way I was raised or something. I don't know, but I just don't get it. It's the same thing with racism. I can't with racism either. I just don't get
Yeah.
it. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
There's no real difference.
Exactly. Thank you, Amber. Thank you to everyone who's been answering the question. By the way, it doesn't matter, Henry Louise, whether it was two white women or two black women or two Latino women or a threesome of different shades of color. It doesn't matter. It's the whole thing around it. I mean, people are being so exaggerated about something that doesn't even, affect you as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that people complain about on TV don't affect me not one damn bit. And I guess they
Mm-mm.
would say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're living in a bubble." No, I'm living in reality because I'm sorry if I'm letting a television show affect how I live my life, then I obviously got something wrong with me. I ain't trying to judge mental health, but I'm sorry if I really let a TV show or a television performance really affect how I live personally, and it affects me that bad to the point that I need meds, or whatever, then obviously I don't need to be watching TV because it seems like it has a bad effect on everybody complaining. And I'm like, no shade, but
Yeah.
can't complain about something that should not be affecting you personally unless it's in your own household. If you don't want it in your household, by all means, that's on you. You don't want to see it on TV, that's on you. But you can't stop the show because you don't like what you see.
Yeah, and you can't stop people from feeling how they want to feel or to be with whoever they want to be.
Yeah. Well, I applaud Little Nas X.
Oh, me too.
Yes. Little Nas X has big cojones.
Oh, don't
He
applaud.
does.
If you applaud him, apparently, no, apparently, if you applaud him, it's you're gonna get in trouble because P Diddy got in trouble for applauding him and thumbs up and him saying like, "Do what you want to do, good for you," and people
Yeah.
gave him backlash for doing that. So I'm like,
But
there's no
Oh.
guess
winning.
what, Daryl? Guess what, Daryl? Though that's not going to affect my life at all.
No,
Mine either.
Let him go for it.
exactly. But
I ain't
anyways,
scarred.
that's about all we have for this episode. We are so appreciative of your comments on this. I mean, I'm seeing all your comments, and I'm just like, wow, thank you for that.
This was fun.
Yeah, it really was. And we are glad to have you back on the show. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
You're so welcome, and I love you guys so much. You just don't know.
We love you as
We love
well.
you too.
And that's pretty much it for this episode of the MCP. I mean, do you guys have anything to say to our viewers before we go?
Nope. Just stay tuned to more
Uh,
MCP content.
And apparently
uh,
controversy.
yeah, now, if I could remind people on my YouTube channel, I have a new adventure. Uh, I'm doing kind of inspirational videos for just for people. I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you the story why I did it real quick, Daryl, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I told Deb the other day. I said, "You want to know why I'm doing the new adventure?" She said, "Why?" I said, "Because my son and I, he's 21, 22. We got in a heated argument the other day, a couple of weeks ago, and he hollered at me, You're so full of advice all the time. Why don't you just put it on YouTube?"
There you go.
So I did. So I'm giving advice. I'm giving little stories of inspiration. I plan on doing maybe some inspirational poetry, stuff like that to just give people some hope, because there is hope out there, y'all. This is, I wanted to give back, kind of like MJ did, I wanted to give some back, and this is the only way I can do it, is through sharing stories and poems and and stuff like that. But it's on my YouTube channel, and it's called You Gotta Believe. And if y'all want to check it out, go subscribe. Please subscribe. And I try to get one out. I'm gonna get one or two out every week. But I enjoy doing it, and it actually helps me. It's helping me by doing them also, because everyone needs a little inspiration every day. And so yeah, y'all check it out.
Yeah. You're doing great, Terry, to be honest. I mean, those
You are.
videos, they're short and sweet, but they're so good, especially the Trouble Tree. I love that one.
Yeah, that was a good
And
story.
the last one with the runner, I don't know his name, I can't remember. But when I saw his father,
Derek
yeah,
Redmond.
yeah, when I saw his father, running up to him and kind of like helping him, I was like, "Oh my God, I can't." That was
Yeah,
amazing.
I had actually remembered when that happened. That's what made me think of it. And when I found the video, of the actual thing, I said, "Oh no, I got to share this." It was the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona. And later on in years, now I don't know today if his father is still alive. The picture I had posted in the video was from 2017, but his father later in life actually got to carry the Olympic torch.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
In one of the Olympics. Yeah, in one of the Olympics. So, and Derek he's still today he's a motivational speaker and stuff. So yeah, that was a good story.
It is.
But yeah, but just
Yes.
I still do my MJ stuff. Of course, so I got into doing the videos. To tell people a little bit, I got into doing the videos because on the side, in my spare time at home, since 2008, I actually do memorial videos for people who have lost loved ones, and it's mainly for people who know they don't mess with the computer stuff or the editing and all that, and I actually make a DVD, a CD of like a pictorial video, and I put music to it and everything. They send me pictures of their loved ones and stuff that they want on it, and I put it all together on a DVD. I design the cover of the DVD and everything, and
nice.
send it to them. I do not charge, but I do, if they want to donate, that's. But I've been doing it since 2008, and so that's how I know about, editing and videos and stuff. So yeah, I do that on the side for people.
I so would
That's
love to
amazing.
check that out. You can more than welcome send me send me one. Send me one, TJ.
Hey, send me some pictures. I'll hook you up. Yeah, I enjoy
Okay.
doing it. Because
All right.
there's people
I
that
love it.
lose loved ones. There's people that lose loved ones, and there's actually some funeral homes that charge. They charge a lot of money to do the memorial CD.
Right.
So I said, hey, why don't I just help people out that can't afford it and do it for them? Like I said, I put the music to it, and it looks professional, and I make it look professional as I can and everything. And so far, I haven't had any complaints. That's why you see me do a lot of the pictorial videos, the slideshow videos.
They're really nice.
Yeah, and I play around. I'm getting better. I'm branching out.
Well, you're doing your thing, TJ, for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I'm learning from y'all. I do watch y'all. Y'all are awesome.
And you're awesome as well. But all right, Moonwalkers, we are going to wrap up this episode. We thank you all for tuning in to the podcast today. We know it's the 4th of July. You want to try to get a barbecue done if you can. But much love to everybody tuning in today. And thank you, Terry TJ, for joining us today.
You're
And
so welcome. Thank you,
guys,
everybody.
if you can,
Love you
Thank you.
guys.
head back after the podcast and leave a comment on the podcast and show us
Yes.
some love, some appreciation. We need those comments. We need those likes. If you haven't hit the like button when you came in, go back and hit that like button. And we will be seeing you guys next week for the next episode. Much love,
Yes.
everybody.
Much
Peace out.
love.
Yeah. See you soon.
Later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.